Center High School Biophotonic Research Academy has provided the students not only with the opportunity to explore a cutting-edge area of science, but also the chance to carry out and actually execute an independent research project.
You get to interact with people, and it's like communication all the time. You get to do your own research question, and I like it.
It's like another learning opportunity. You get to learn more stuff. It's pretty fun, it's pretty cool.
This class benefits Center High School because it gets us a unique experience to work with real science.
All right, basically what our procedure is we expose our pond water samples to UV and incandescent light. So the first thing we do when we come in is we take the temperature of our samples and we record that. Then we set everything up, like our incandescent exposures and our UV exposures. And we have 3 for each one, and they go like 5, 10, and 15 minutes for each exposure. Right after we take the temperature, record that, and then we put them in our Spec 20 device and measure how much light goes through. So like if we expose it to UV light, the UV light might kill off some algae or something, and then we might get like a less or a more transmittance of light. So we record what happens after that. And that's basically our procedure right there. We have proved that UV light kills off algae and the small organisms in the pond water samples. Increased algae exposure.
We mark the mouse with the red and green marker so we can tell it apart from the other mice. We put the mouse in the first container so we can set it into the maze. And we put the other container, we put peanut butter in it so that they'll be enticed to get to the end. Well, first the mouse usually gets stuck in the dead end, but then after that they can get through the maze pretty quickly. My group and I have learned that under these different spectrums of light, the mice tend to go faster or slower through the maze.
I feel that through their research, they have shown really tremendous growth in the areas of hypothesis formation and determining sources of error and analyzing data.
I'd be sad.
I would probably feel really bad. I would feel really sad because I want to go to UC Davis.
The sum of what this class is basically like being your own real-world scientist. You got all these resources you can use. You got the whole science room, you got the computer lab, you got Mr. Wright and people from UC Davis coming to help you out. So it's basically just like being a real-world scientist. You do your own experiments and you do your own reports and you try to discover new stuff.